My name's Rachel and I'm from Newcastle. I became a Muslim in 2020. I actually took my Shahada at home because during that time it was COVID, so with social distances I had to do it at home. No, I don't think I had any hesitations. I think really it was just how my family was going to react to that, but they seen me looking into Islam. They were aware that I was reading and wanting to take my Shahada, and they were really supportive, alhamdulillah, and they were really happy to see that I was happy as well. I felt really happy, alhamdulillah. I just felt so relieved that I took that step, and yeah, I was just so excited to see where this journey was going to take me. I think it was because previously to take my Shahada, I was actually living a halal lifestyle for quite some time. So I practically was proving to myself that this was the right way, and I was really happy, and I felt deep in my heart that this was the right thing to do. I was raised as a Christian, although I wasn't practicing. When I was younger, I went to Sunday school because my auntie's very practicing Christian, and I had a lot of questions. A lot of it didn't make sense to me. I didn't understand the whole Jesus is the God is Jesus' son, so that never really sat with me. And then from there I looked into Buddhism, a few other religions, but it didn't really appeal to me. And then living in such a area that wasn't diverse, I was so interested when I met other cultures, and with that came religion. And then that's when I was meeting Muslim people when I was studying at university, and I was so intrigued and wanted to ask loads of questions. And that's when I started looking into Islam and reading more books. And then I was in London for Eid in 2019, and actually went to London Central Mosque. And just that feeling I got when I was in the mosque, just feeling so welcomed, like I was part of this huge family who I didn't even know. It was just such a beautiful experience, and that's when I actually got my first Islamic book, and that's when my journey sort of started. Alhamdulillah, they supported me so much through the new Muslim classes. I've learned so much through the Salah workshops, and then also meeting a community of sisters, because previously I didn't really have any friends, because I had to sort of move away from the friends I had before because they weren't very good influencers. So meeting a lot of like-minded sisters just made me feel so happy, and felt like I was part of this community, and I felt less isolated during Ramadan, Eid, and then just being able to pray with other sisters as well felt amazing, alhamdulillah. And then also being given the opportunity to actually volunteer myself has been a massive part of IDC supporting me as well. So yeah, alhamdulillah. I would just say take your time, do your research, and just whenever you feel ready, you'll know in your heart to take that step. But just you'll trust your own intuition. Yeah, I felt really nervous before going into the mosque. I did have a friend who sort of explained so it was separate sisters and brothers, and that you had to do wudu, and sort of briefly told me the steps of how to do that, and then about praying, just sort of however you feel comfortable, just do your best to sort of follow along if you feel comfortable. So when I went in there, I just sort of followed the sisters. Really, I had no idea where I was going or what to expect. And took my shoes off, and then I went into the wudu area and did that as best as I could to my knowledge, and then went through the prayer room, and I just felt like everyone was just smiling. I just felt really welcomed, and then I heard this Arabic language going off that I didn't know what it was or anything, but it just felt so like soothing to the ears just to hear that. And then I just started following like the actions of the prayer the sisters around me. I just felt amazing, alhamdulillah. And then it was actually when I was going to the wudu area, everyone was just so welcoming and really kind, just talking. I just felt part of this like family that I didn't even know. And then there was like a shop outside of the mosque, and that's when I got my first Islamic book. And I was just so excited to like get home and start reading it and see what it was all about. And the whole experience was just beautiful, and it just really stuck with me. Knew about all these things going on and the negative comments in the media and things. But I thought that, they can't be good people if they're doing that. This can't be the true Islam, what they're saying it is. So I wanted to, explore that and see what the truth was by reading Islamic literature. Support IDC to support new Muslims like me.